Having arrived in Thailand with his wife last year, Ambassador Jyri Järviaho has only known the country during the COVID-19 pandemic and is looking forward to traveling more when the situation improves, both in Thailand and Cambodia, his other country of responsibility.
It's been wonderful, of course, to have this opportunity to come to Thailand. It's a wonderful country with wonderful people and culture, but of course the COVID has been restricting our activities quite a lot on the way. Starting from the beginning, of course, when I came here, I came through, of course, ASQ Hotel, and within now first year I've been 3 times in ASQ already. So that's restricting the movements, of course. I had a chance to visit a few places, of course. I've been to Phuket with my wife and also Koh Samui. Those were great places, both of them. And then we went to Chiang Mai for a business trip as well. Also partly business trip to Khao Yai. So I've been a little bit here and there, but I look very much forward to visiting many other places that I haven't been able to go yet.
With the pandemic disrupting certain workflows, the embassy has adapted to the new normal while awaiting the return of normality and being able to organize events like a film festival, among other things.
Everything moved to online, like overnight almost. I must also say, of course, that we had to postpone and cancel so many events that we were planning to do. So, so in a way, we are waiting for time when we can organize physical events again. Still, the external borders were more or less closed, so we haven't received any, let's say, business delegations, which we normally do.
Coming from a very cold country, His Excellency said he has adjusted to the warm climate here. Among his favorite Thai food is chicken with cashew nuts, and like many other diplomats here, he's learning the Thai language.
Takes a bit of time to adjust your body into this heat. Thai food is excellent. There's so much variety. I've just started basically, so I'm looking forward to learn a bit more. It is a difficult language for me. It is because of the intonations and totally different wordings and different ways of expressing things.
In terms of bilateral relations, an MOU with the Thai government was signed at the end of September on circular economic cooperation.
That will be a very important milestone in the cooperation. We will start immediately looking into how to implement different issues behind the circular economy.
Finland has earned a global reputation for its excellent education system, so another key area of cooperation is education, especially at primary and secondary levels.
We have started with kind of a pilot project on teacher education training. 3 universities in Finland have produced online material for teachers in Thailand. So that's our starting point. We are, of course, looking into many other fields in the education sector as well, starting from school management and issues on vocational training. We have already in Bangkok established 2 kind of Finnish system schools. One is called Arkki. It's a kind of after-school activity for children and kids about architecture and creativity. And the other one is called Hey Schools. It just started in September. It's about preschool education, using the best practices from Finland, basically. One new thing we have this year that we started doing is looking into student and labor movements between our countries. We are looking different options how to possibly help students from Thailand to go to Finland to study and maybe later on to work in Finland in different sectors.
Now there are just 1,000 to 2,000 Finns left in Thailand. There used to be up to 150,000 tourists from Finland pre-COVID. There are about 10,000 Thais living in Finland.
Embassy was, of course, helped all the Finnish tourists to fly back to Finland. Later on, of course, we have been trying to keep in touch with the Finnish community. There's a lot of contacts between people in different ways. I'm a bit surprised, actually, that the relations are quite close between the people. And even though we live quite far away from each other, but still there are some similar. Finns are maybe a little bit reserved in one way or another, but they usually get along so well with Thai people. Thai people are always smiley and very approachable.
Apart from the beautiful natural landscape, especially in Lapland, and vibrant artistic culture, the ambassador would like to highlight how Finland is at the forefront of the anti-climate change efforts.
We were the first country to establish a circular economy strategy in Finland already 2016. Since then, we have been looking into different ways how to circulate in the economy, how to circulate waste, how to reduce emissions from the industry and agriculture, food production and traffic and so forth.
With ties in Finland working mainly in the health and hospitality industries, the ambassador would like to invite more Thais to visit or stay in the country for study, work, or travel.
There are many sectors in Finland that could be interesting for Thai people. And of course, for touristic reasons, there are many things to see in Finland. Helsinki has so much art around the sea surrounding the capital, and there are medieval castles here and there.
Hatay Teshikitirenan reporting for Thai PBS World.